interest?
Yeah, well, we may or may not hold on. I didn't even met
Let's
her.
let you get a date first.
I haven't even met her again yet. So
Okay.
anyway, welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Kelly Sparks, aka Redbeard, back again with Wes, and today we're going to drink some mezcal.
Yeah, we'll do something a little different.
Yeah. So what is this?
So this
lovely
is the
bottle.
Clase Azul Guerrero. So they have two mezcals. I don't know the name of it.
Do you have the other one?
No, I do not have the other one. I think it's Durango, I believe. And this is the Guerrero, but it's a black bottle. It's not. So it's got like this rough finish on
it's
it.
got a rough texture.
But the black one that does also. But yeah, so I don't know if y'all can see it real good. But it's cool ass bottle at least.
Oh yeah.
So we'll move that back because that's gonna be right up in the middle. Big bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool ass bottle. Other than I am upset because I just realized it was a wooden top. So I don't get my little bell like I usually do with the other Clase Azuls. Went to ding it and it didn't work. I guess it's a hand painted top.
Yeah. I wish I knew more about it. I'd love to. Maybe we need to make a trip to Mexico. Go to where their distillery is.
I would absolutely hate that.
No?
Yeah,
Why?
that would be just awful.
Why?
Forcing me to go to Mexico and drink.
That's sarcasm. I'm getting it now. It took me a second to get it, but
I like mezcal though.
I do
like the smoky flavors you get from it. And
that's why I'm really surprised we can't find a smoky scotch.
It's just different. I mean, it's a different smoky.
It smells like jalapenos.
Yeah, it's just like and I just smell like a campfire almost.
Yeah,
is what I get.
It smells like charred peppers.
Yeah, I get like almost like a campfire smell.
It's almost like chipotle.
Like a chipotle pepper.
Yeah, like a charred smoked chipotle.
Not Chipotle,
The
restaurant.
No.
Just fuck that place. I hate that place.
I think I've only ever eaten there once.
It's just good. It's smooth. There's no burn to that at all.
No,
it's
not at
just,
all. I mean, it's creamy.
It's all that smoky taste.
Yeah.
But it's not anything like Scotch though. Like we're talking about.
No,
it's not. It's different. It's a different smoky.
Yeah. It's like, well, there's smoky. I feel like it's the same way whenever you char some peppers, it creates that charred, because that's what they do. They take the agave and they fucking roast the shit out of it.
Yeah. And they cook it, of course, and I think that's why they did this bottle way. So mezcal is typically made in clay pots. It's cooked in clay pots, where tequila is made in a copper.
Yeah.
Copper pot, just like basically you make tequila just like you do whiskey.
Yeah.
For the most part, so it all comes from the agave plant, but
Yeah.
they cook it. It's prepared different ways. And good mezcal is really, really good. Now that bullshit with the worm in it and all that, I'm not trying to die.
No.
I don't.
That used to be our. So, whenever we were running the podcast, I had a bottle of the cheapest bottle of mezcal you can buy in a fucking pint.
Mm-hmm.
Still has a worm in it. So I bought a little. It's like $8, whatever.
Yeah.
So anytime your phone ever went off on the podcast, we had to take a shot of that.
Oh, that's
It tasted like burnt plastic. And to this day, like, it happened several times. Then finally everybody turned their phone off or whatever. But any kind of noise that was unexpected. But to this day, I was the only person. Every time somebody had to take a shot, I'd take a shot with them. I said, you know what, fuck it. Fuck you guys, y'all are a bunch of pussies. So that's how I asserted my dominance.
Yeah, we still need to get some of those guys over here to come
Oh yeah, we need to
film with us.
We need to fucking record a podcast and just have you over there. And we can get just shitty, and then I can upload the audio to YouTube and maybe.
Nice. I'll have to Uber.
Yeah.
Or we can film the whole thing, I guess, too. Just do segments on YouTube.
Yeah, I mean we've got the capability where we can record the whole thing and live stream it to YouTube.
Yeah.
So, no, yeah, we need to do that. we were flirting with the idea of getting back together, but I mean it's fucking deer season.
I guess everybody just kind of had things going on.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you had your health problems. That was one thing, and then other shit with everybody else.
I would have fought through that.
Yeah.
But no, because we actually took the break before that kicked off, or the heart issue came about, and no, at one point it just became a chore, and it felt like a job, even though we weren't making any fucking money off
That's
of
not
it.
fun when it's doing that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of like this. Like I enjoy doing this on Sundays.
Yeah,
If we do it, we do. If we don't, we don't. But I enjoy knowing Sunday afternoon we're gonna film and
yeah. Put
We're
some
gonna
content together.
we're gonna drink basically.
We're going to day drink.
Gives me a good reason to day drink on a Sunday.
Becky and Kelly's coming over and we're day drinking. But it's fine. We're going to record it all. Well, I think I told you before, that was the original fucking idea I had for this channel and the podcast before it became a podcast.
Yeah.
It was just to sit around and do this.
Yeah, bullshit and drink.
Bullshit, drink alcohol, and talk to a fucking camera. I mean,
Mezcal's good though. I mean, good mezcal.
I'd love to
This
go
is amazing.
wherever this is made. I want to taste
I'll
this.
tell you what, a good drink you can make is it's called a Mexico City old fashioned. So you just make an old fashioned with mezcal.
Can I have one?
Fuck yeah, we'll make one. I'll use a cheaper.
Hey, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't use the $300 bottle. That is how much that costs, right?
Yeah, it's right about $300.
Yeah. It's only an expensive mix. Good quality mezcal is going to cost you some money, unfortunately.
But you can find some of those, and they're I guess mezcal is considered more artisanal.
Mm-hmm.
So you can find some, well, like these Sebuscas. I think they're 60 to $100 depending on which one. So that's Reposados and Añejo, and they're good. There's nothing wrong with these. You don't have to have a $300
That's a
bottle.
tight cork. Oh, it's synthetic. You know what? I'm happy more people are going to these synthetic corks. Because if I want to set a fucking bottle down for 20 fucking years,
Yeah,
cork's not going to disintegrate. Are you going to use this one?
I think so. Yeah, it's just the cheaper one.
I haven't had this one. I've been looking. Oh, what'd you say? Jigger?
My jigger
Jigger what?
did not say that.
Mm-hmm. That's not what I heard.
I'm trying to get us canceled.
You can't cancel the uncancelable. That is right. Uncancelable? Uncancelable? Something?
So,
That sound right?
something like that.
Words are hard.
Words are hard.
So it's called a Mexico City Old Fashioned?
Mexico City old fashioned. Simple.
See, that's not bad at all. The Sebusca.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's. I think a good mezcal is going to probably run you anything north of 50.
Yeah.
You're probably pretty safe on. You're getting something worthwhile.
Yeah. I like their descriptors they have on the
Where my
front.
damn bar spoons at? Alright.
Have you read the front of this?
What's that? No.
Balanced aroma.
We already know. We've already established. I don't read bottles.
He can't read. It says balanced. This is how gangster I know they are. Balanced aroma of rich agave and gunpowder. Fucking gangsters.
I mean, that's some straight up cartel shit right
Yeah.
there.
Fuck.
Pretty sure we're helping the.
Dude, I would totally hang out with
Cartel
it. I
or
mean,
something.
you know what? If they ever give me like a timeline, like, all right, man, you only got 1 year to live. I'm gonna go fucking work for the cartel. Just gonna go work for the cartel. Fuck everybody else. I'm gonna become a fucking killer, and I'm only gonna hurt other bad people. You know, like Dexter.
You're gonna be a killer with standards.
Yeah, a killer with standards, no women and children. Yeah, just gonna go work for the cartel and live out my days in Mexico. Yeah. So if the channel abruptly stops and I quit posting, that's what happened. Just so everybody knows. So you heard about that one redheaded guy on YouTube? Moved to Mexico and worked for the cartel? Fucking urban legend. Oh, we haven't done a fucking cocktails with Wes.
We haven't. Yeah, we haven't had cocktails with Wes.
We didn't get drunk.
Of course, you gotta have cherries. It's a necessity.
Do we have Mexican cherries?
No. Full syrup. There we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Try that.
That's delicious.
It's just like it's just smoky tasting, but it's good.
Yeah.
Like an old fashioned.
I could drink a lot of these.
Yeah, I had one. So the first one I ever had was actually in Tyler at Hobbies, the little fancy Mexican joint over there.
Okay.
I think
Never been there.
used to be called. It used to be Jules back in the day. It wasn't a Mexican place.
Okay.
They shut down. Hobbies opened up in there. It's a really nice restaurant. And I think they try to be a high-end Mexican food. Is what they're trying to be.
Man, I'm not mad at that.
Got some great cocktails.
Yeah.
And then, so I was like, oh, I saw that on the menu. I was like, oh, well, let's try that shit. And I was not upset about it by any means.
No.
I think about 4 in, I told Becky, I was like, you're driving home? I think we were over there for the girl's birthday. So we're over there for Twins' birthday. And that's, did I tell you about leaving there and going to the Grove? And my whole not asking what prices cost issue?
At the Grove?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
that
don't
was
think
a
you told me.
fucking, I was so goddamn mad that night. So we go to Hobbies, we're having drinks, and then I think they were turning 22, 23. So we wanted to go to the Grove to have drinks after. So we go, Grove's got a great bar.
Yeah. It's
So-
several bars.
Yeah, but we're in like the main
building.
The main
Yeah.
bar.
With a nice wooden.
Yeah, it's got the long ass bar with 4 bartenders
Yeah.
going down it and all the nice seats and shit.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there, and I walk over and looking. So it's me and Alexis next to each other. She orders her drink, and I'm looking at whiskey and said, "Oh, I gave her 17." Well, I mean, I go to Dallas. I know what I pay for it typically up there, so I'm usually paying $60 to $70 a pour.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I just assumed I would pay.
Yeah.
Didn't ask. Once again, Wes's attention to details fucked him again. So I get the bill. So they bring the tab, and I was just, because we were sitting down and I wasn't keeping a tab open, I was just paying as I went. So I paid for her drink, I get the tab for mine, they'd already made my pour, and it was $150 for a 1 ounce pour. And I about stroked out right in the middle of the damn Grove. So I was like, screw it. I was livid, like sweat was starting to form on my brow, like I was upset. And Alexa saw it, and she's like, what the fuck? I was like, and
Did you already drink it?
no, I had just gotten it, but they'd already poured it out of the bottle. They're not going to put it back in the damn
I'd
bottle.
fucking send it back.
So I was like, fuck it. I wasn't trying to make a scene, so I'm just sitting there. So I'm literally sitting there, and so it's me and Becky, girls, their boyfriends. We're just sitting there, and I'm just sitting there, and I'm just like, I just keep smelling it, and I'm not drinking it at all. And I
I'm
finally,
taking this home with me.
and Alexis is like, are you going to drink that? I was like, no, I paid $150 for this thing. I'm going to savor it till the last damn second we walk out of here.
Yeah.
I was like, because she's like, all you're going to smell. I was like, well, I'm going to get every scent I can out of it, then I'm going to drink it, because I was pissed.
Jesus.
And I was like, screw this place. I mean, they just gouged the hell out of me on it.
Yeah, I mean, they try to be a higher end restaurant.
Yeah, I
so-
mean, even like at Judd's, he gets it. And I think, and it has gone up a little bit from a couple years ago, but he's $75 a pour, which is right in line with what you pay in Dallas. So I'm not upset about it. But they were doubling what you pay in Dallas.
So funny story to add on to it. This is not my story. So my roommate Brandon works basically next door to
Yeah,
Judd's.
I see him down there all the
Yeah.
damn time.
And the owner of the tattoo shop, Vishal, him and Brandon went over to Judd's, walked next door to Judd's, and he saw that Judd had got a bottle of Macallan 18-year scotch.
You got it.
He did the same fucking thing you did. He had like 6 fucking drinks. Got his tab, and it was like well over $300-400.
Oh, I'm sure it was
Yeah.
because that bottle's
Macallan 18-year,
probably $200
Yeah.
for that bottle.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, it's not gonna be a cheap pour.
$50-60 pour. Easy.
Easy, yeah.
So he did the same fucking thing. He got like 6 fucking drinks in Macallan 18, had a $300 tab or more.
Well, I mean, so the typical bar or restaurant, they're gonna pay whatever X amount for it. So say they pay $100 for that bottle.
Yeah.
When they break it up, they know how many how many pours they get out of it.
25-ish if it's a
So,
ounce.
but they're going to make 5 times what they pay for it.
Yeah.
So if they bought it for $100, when it's sold out, it's going to be $500.
Yeah.
Is what they're going to turn. So I mean, you kind of can always figure what a drink should cost you.
Well, they pay a lot more. Don't they pay a lot more in taxes
Oh, they pay a shit
than like a
ton.
regular liquor store?
Oh, it's insane what they pay in taxes. Yeah.
So
And they have to for that. I mean, part of that is they have to. Now, Judd typically what he's told me, his lower end bourbons or drinks, he's going to multiply by 5. His higher end ones that he knows they're just because at some point people aren't going to pay
yeah,
that much for a drink, so he multiply by 4 then.
yeah,
He takes a smaller margin, but he wants to have them in there just to literally get people to come in.
oh yeah, that's what it
I
is.
mean, you have it in there, so I'll come in there. Well, I'm gonna bring Becky in,
Yeah,
or I'm gonna bring other friends in. They're gonna drink. They're not gonna drink the same stuff I'm drinking,
yeah,
but I buy one of those,
right.
and then they're gonna buy a bunch of cheaper stuff. But yeah, did I tell you he got that Sam Adams Utopias?
Yeah, you told me you tried it.
So bad. The most god awful stuff. Oh, somebody's here.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Hey, we're doing good.
We need to have a red light.
Hey, come on. We're filming this.
What is that?
Food? He's got food.
Food.
Yep.
Well, we're about to finish up, I think.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can go ahead and wrap it up.
yeah, we're gonna. Everybody's showing up for football.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
How long are we
Loser.
in? Wait a minute.
18 minutes.
Oh, yeah. We're good.
But anyway, hey, try this smoky Mexico City old fashioned.
Yeah, Mexico City old fashioned, just like a regular old fashioned, just with mezcal. So, a few dashes of bitters, simple syrup, mezcal, throw some Luxardo cherries in there with a little bit of juice.
Yeah. It doesn't taste good if you didn't notice.
Yeah, they're actually amazing. They're very smoky, very good.
Yeah.
And if you never tried them, try some mezcals.
Yeah.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, I would definitely start at the $40 range. I wouldn't go any lower than that personally.
Yeah, I'd say, yeah, typically, like I said, anything north of 50, I think you're going to get some quality stuff.
Well, thanks, man. I
All
appreciate it. It's a good drink. So, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends. Hit the bell for notifications. Check the description below for all the ways to help out with the bills around the house. Like always, drink some liquor. Drink some whiskey, drink some mezcal, drink whatever the fuck you want. Share with your friends and family. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. Take care. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.